Going to be 4 down towards us. Just erring slightly too much on the leg side.
Didn't move around the crease too much on this occasion. Got one just drifting into the pads. Picks up a boundary.
Down the ground and all the way. One bounce 4.
Long on, almost a deep mid-wicket. So good use of the feet. I like the option.
No dramas, Thomas.
Oh, flat bat, and 6.
Rossington just dragged down from Hartley that time because he's worried about Rossington coming down the wicket the ball before. So he stayed crease bound, just cleared that front hip. Watch that leg go out of the way and use that power.
And again, going to have to get long on back, I think. That's the 3rd boundary in that area in 4 balls. In the air, chance here. What a good catch that is. Tim David running in from deep mid-wicket, takes it by his bootlaces.
They needed to break this partnership. He's clothed it. I think it was a good delivery. Again, into the surface from Wood. Eye on the ball, all the way. The right hand.
Scooping as he hedged it. He has. He's got to go, but he's referring.
Nigel, that's it. Not out.
Jones. Oh, what a piece of fielding that is. Now then. Not out will be the decision. It's 44 for 1 from 5.
Leading edge, first ball should be a wicket, and is. Wells with the sure hands this time. He put Rossington down earlier, but this one was hanging in the air, swirling around. Their voice.
Just indicative of a bit of a dry surface there, isn't it? Ball maybe holding up slightly, quickly playing across the line. And that leading edge straight up in the air. We were just talking off air, Charles.
Lofted firmly. No one's out there apart from row 6.
Young T20 batsman, couple of wickets, he doesn't care. If it's in my area, I'm going to smack it out of the park, and that's exactly what he does. Great shot.
Scythed away. Might have enough on it. It does. Lovely use of the feet. Lovely shot. That's really clever shot from Pepper. Made room outside of the leg stump, also shuffled down and went inside out over the top of extra cover. Once more, room made, and the connection so sweet. Great piece of timing, this time from Lawrence.
Oh, taken again. Is that Tim David? Yes, it is. What a good grab. I'm not sure many others on the field would have got there.
Because I thought this was going over Tim David's head. He's a tall guy, but he had to also time the jump as well. It was always going up, so he had to time.
Fine, really fine. And I think it might have gone all the way. It has. 100 comes up with that 6.
Seen him just work the angles this evening on the offside, but this time going leg side, creating that angle. There was a man out there, but he wasn't really that square. So free hit.
Drag down, should be gone. Bowled it into the surface. We'll come upstairs and have a look. He tried to get back, did Michael Pepper. It did stick in the surface a touch. Let's see what Neil Bainton's got to say.
I think he adjusted as well. You might have just seen what Pepper was trying to do. Dragged it down, just pulled that length back slightly. With the gloves, it did just hold up. It was almost in slow motion. Confirmation that Essex have lost their 4th wicket, and it's a big one as well. Leading run scorer.
I think this is gone. I think this is gone. Wesley wasn't sure where it was. It had snuck under the bat and the pad, and Phil Salt, the good delivery, fired it quick and up underneath the bat. He's not sure where it's gone. Have a look and find out where it's gone first. And Salt, great awareness.
Deja vu from Test series earlier on in the summer. Colin de Grandum, Tom Wesley this time just wasn't aware of where the ball was, so he wandered out of his crease.
Emirates Old Trafford at the moment. Made room, Walter there. That's a lovely strike. We'll give him that, but he's effective. Swung away. Is this going to be all the way? It is. On the long side, 6, signalled by Ian Blackwell.
It'll be a welcome boundary as well. It has been a quiet period for Essex. They'll be eyeing up. They want at least 150 here, won't they?
Picked up into the gap, and that's all the way for 6. Just a flick with that bottom hand takes the ball soaring away for 6 runs.
Luke Wood going for the Yorker and just missing the slot. And when you do, Yorker is probably the most effective ball at the death on any ground anywhere in the world. But when you do miss it, it's fine margins, it does often disappear, and that was the case there.
The Brian Statham end of the ground. That's stuck in the ground, it's gone in the air, it won't reach the fielder. It's a great throw. That's got to be 6. Got to be. Heaved away by Sams. The half tracker goes for 6.
Danny Lamb, that ball deciding to go hard into the pitch. It just sits up, perhaps slightly shorter than he intended, and well put away, powerfully put away.
11 off 4 balls, just what Essex needed. They're up to 159 now. Power and those levers. It's a good final ball from Danny Lamb, the blue line Yorker, and Essex finish on 161 for 5. Drilled straight back past the bowler, didn't have time to react.
When they were batting, just looked, if you were going to target straight and try and hit the ball hard, then you're going to get rewarded. Slight.
Down the ground again. Oh my word. I think that Keaton Jennings might be out here at the non-striker's end.
Yeah, this is quite possibly the worst way to be out as a batter. Keaton Jennings absolutely stranded at the other end. Just a slight finger on it.
In the air and over the covers, and Croft's away, and they'll keep the fielder interested, but it's 4.
The shot. So if it does stick in, at least you give yourself a chance. Extra cover was slightly tighter as well, managed to get the elevation. Palmer in pursuit, couldn't cut it off.
Straight down towards us. Welcome to Emirates Old Trafford, Daniel Sam.
Really, it's up there in the slot. I know he's just been hit down the ground for the maximum, but I think Daniel Sams is going to be crucial because he can mix it up, he can bowl into the pit.
Off the outside edge, third man is up, and that's gone away for 6 more. Told you it was a meaty bat, that. Flying outside edge for 6.
Shows if you commit to the shot, just looks as if anything up there, they're saying, right, let's go. Mid-on and mid-off, up in the ring. Cross certainly.
Short arm pull onto the leg side this time. Phil Salt getting in on the boundary action. It weighs a ton. Meanwhile, Stephen Croft on his merry way with 4 more. up in the air again, and this will skid away for 4. It's a good shot, is that? Fine legs up. Only got to beat him, and it's 4. Now then, has he got all of that, Stephen Croft? Has he ever? It's into the hoardings.
2 balls. Just shows how well they're both batting. Croft 36 off 15 and Salt 19 off 12. That's an excellent strike.
Catch it! Oh, that's manoeuvred really well. Very, very nice from Croft. A little bit like a topspin forehand from a tennis player during Wimbledon week. A very well-made 50 from Stephen Croft, using all the experience he has.
Catch it!
Oh, he's got all of that. But taken. Oh, Pepper. Now, has he done well? This could be brilliant. It could be brilliant from Pepper. Losing his balance, throwing it over arm a good 20 yards or so.
Catch it!
It is a wonderful piece of work from Pepper. It really is. To judge the throw with a fielder at that distance. I think that's a fair decision. Oh, that's very nice. It really is from Villas.
Down on one knee and into the building site.
Right on cue, a pace on ball disappears for 6.
Right out of the middle from Dane Villas. There's somebody in there, I think, with a hard hat on. Not in the gap, it is, it's 4 and it's 100 up for Lancashire. Straight down the ground again, not timed, but enough of that big meaty bat on it to get 4. Critchley. It's gone into the building site again, bouncing away past the digger.
So the ball boys have got PPE on over there. The ease with which these two are hitting the spin.
Convection current over the ground.
Catch it!
Oh, he's hit that. Oh my word. Don't think that was more than 20 feet off the deck all the way.
That is the short side of the ground. If there is a short side, it is that way. They're targeting it here against the spin of Matt Critchley.
But let's get those 5 and over. These days, they just go at it full tilt. And there's 4 more. Got over that one okay as well.
160 was about par at half-time, but Lancashire making it look quite a long way below par.
Floated up. They should push for 2. What we thought was going to be quite competitive, Lydia Greenway, has turned out to be very, very comfortable. Dane Villas moves to another half-century. Swung away, should be out. Deep mid-wicket. I think it has carried to Daniel Sams.
Aside the deep square boundary, and he's been hitting the ball so cleanly. Didn't get all the contact that he wanted, and actually quite despondent really from Essex. Daniel Sams with the catch, and no one really said.
Oh. Drives this one through the covers. Might have timed it well enough for the win. It'll go all the way, and that'll take Lancashire through to the Vitality Blast finals day at Edgbaston. It's the 9th time they have been to the finals.